Hello, viewers. Welcome to Japa Investment Opportunity. Once again, it's such a great pleasure to have you watching this third episode of the series of Japa Investment Opportunities. And I'm putting this together as a series in order to help our brothers and sisters that have recently relocated into the Western world, and they are thinking of what are the investment opportunities that they can actually take advantage of now that they have relocated. This is my way of just being on that journey with you, and I believe that some of the things that I'm putting together are just guidelines to help you, practical guides, things you can do in order to get you going on your journey. In the first edition of the of this video series, I made mention of the need for you to integrate yourself. In other words, you need to make yourself visible in the system. And the second edition, I made mention of the need for you to understand the system. It's important that you understand the system, because if you don't understand the system will lock you out. And in this edition, I actually want to focus on the need for you to have a plan. You need to have financial planning, investment planning, right? And the reason why this is important is because you are in a system that have been built over centuries. And when you have such a system, now what it means is that if you don't have a plan, you would not be able to maximize, things that have been built over the years and is working for them. So you need to have a plan in place, and you need a plan as well, because your plan is actually the blueprint of your investment journey. It is the sat nav to your future, the future that you desire. The blueprint will be able to capture everything, even in the now. So when you have when you have that blueprint in your hand, when you have the plan in your hand, you will notice that within the plan, you have the opportunity to be able to identify your goals and objectives, your investment goals and your investment objectives, the things that you actually want to achieve both now and in the future. And when you look at those goals and objectives, you will realize that some of them will be short term, some of them are medium term, some of them are long term. Short term are things that you can actually start doing right away, things you can start with right now. So for instance, if you want to buy a property, basically you know that you will need some deposit. Do you have the deposit? If you haven't got it, that means you need to start thinking of how to put money together in order to buy that property. That can be something that you start doing right immediately. You find a way, you find a suitable investment scheme or saving scheme that can accommodate that money. But there will be certain things that will be medium term, like the purchase of the property, and there will be things that will be more futuristic, things like maybe you're working towards your pension plan by the time you retire as well. But it's in the plan, having a plan in place, that gets you to see the future in the present. If there is no plan, you discover that your resources, the money you're earning, they're just coming in and they are going. It comes and then it goes, because there is no plan. But the moment there is a plan, you have financial plan and you have the objectives and goals in place, every money that comes to your hand, whatever resources you're earning, you are able to deploy towards achieving that future that you desire. So in this episode, I'm emphasizing that having integrated yourself into the system in the first episode, having done some due diligence, either by being studious, by studying yourself, or by speaking to financial advisor, you understand, you have a bit of understanding of the system. The next thing you need to do now is to actually put a plan in place. The moment you have a plan, that within the plan you have financial goals, you have objectives, things you want to do both now and in the future. Some of them will be short term, some will be medium term, and some will be long term. The moment you have that in your hand, it helps you to be able to maximize your resources. It's not in the amount of money you're earning, but how you actually use them that would help you, or that would determine how much you can achieve with your investment plans and objectives. Until I see you again in the next video, I challenge you once again, make sure you are always doing things in the right way and you are always doing the right thing. God bless you. Bye for now.